Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 here in Gelderland. Okay, I just had a thing come up that said production costs 154,000, but I think that was just because of buying all of the stuff yesterday, because it didn't drop me by 154,000. It did drop me some. I got 6,000 euros in loan that I just had to pay, and there's a few other bits. So, bright and early in an October morning, we will just put that to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to speed the time up. We're going to jump forward a little bit, because I want to see, one, what we get per hour here on the eggs. Why didn't that do anything? I bet I know why. We're out of food. Let's drop that all the way back down again. Right, so we have run out of chicken food, which is not good. I've got 44,000 litres of flour right there. I can start filling up some bakeries. The potatoes over here, I've used up quite a lot of things. Don't have anything spawning out yet because we don't yet have any of the products have reached 1,000 litres. We're going to take a hop, skip, and a jump over this way towards the straw products. I'm going to see what they're doing. So this one over here, a straw crate is 4,890. Straw accessories, 3,935. I still haven't had anything spawn, so I'm wondering if these are going to end up spawning out with 5,000 litre crate pallets. So straw crate right there. If that is going to be a 5,000 litre one, that one's just not going to spawn at all, because it's only 4,000 litres anyway. Which means it would be in our best interest to upgrade this one. You don't have enough money. We'll come back to that one. So we'll leave this on one-time speed a minute. We're going to go to... Not you. I'm going to go to this one. I'm going to load up any pallets that I've got here, and I'm going to take them off and sell, because I need desperately to buy some... So let's load that one. I need desperately to go and buy... Right, wait, why have we not had any lettuces? Go and buy... I am going to get to a point on that in a minute. I need desperately to go and buy some barley for the chicken, or barley or wheat, whichever. For the chickens, we really need to buy some of that for them. And you are distributing. Lettuces are spawning, but it's because the lettuces are spawning in bigger pallets. Tomatoes are distributing. Strawberries are distributing. So everything is distributing. So I've got one pallet over here. There. 2,500 litres of strawberries. And I'll go back round over here and I'll pick up all of these eggs. So now that we've got 60,000 chickens here, I don't know if you noticed that, our chicken pen is full. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed. We've got, well, it's almost full. We've got 54,000 chickens in here at the moment. 54,002. So that is very rapidly filling up. I'm not going to pick up the flour. That's going to be turned into other things. I'm going to go round over here and I'm going to pick up the cereal, and I'm pretty sure this one now does also spawn 5,000 litre pallets. We'll find out in a minute. Cereal up there. I got 5,375 in there. I got 10 litres of corn left. That's it. Right. Load up those. I should get one pallet spawn. That's it. There. So everything is now going with the larger capacity pallets, which is absolutely fantastic. I love that we've got that working now. I'm going to take all of the honey that we've got from our various beehives, and we have got a lot. I'm going to load all of this up, and that's going to go and sell as well. Just stop that one a minute. Over this way. 22... Right, I got 22,000 euros right now. If I was to go... Because I don't like the fact that our chickens have got no food at all. Poor things are going to get hungry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this trailer here and I'm going to load it up with some barley. Those chickens consume, at 60,000 of them, they will need 3 million litres of grain per year. It's 5 litres per chicken. 3 million litres per year, which is insane. Let me just have a look a minute. What's cheaper to buy? Do we want to buy... that's 252, that's 234. Right, so we want to buy barley. Right, it's not very much, but I do have 95,000 litres of grain. Now, I realise, saying that it's not very much, if we were playing on normal settings, 95,000 litres of grain would basically be our biggest trailer over there, and then more as well. So, it is quite a bit, but when you've got, well, at the moment, we've got 56, or 50 something. We've got 54. When you've got 54,002 hungry chickens, it ain't very much at all. I just want to see, have our cows? We have. We've got another 80 cows. Look at this, 18 months. We've got to wait a year and a half before they start producing and doing anything. So for the next year and a half, they're not going to be doing very much. And cows' gestation period, I think, is 9 months. I don't want you to do anything. No. Yes, this is one that I'm after. And then, right, so now that I've got that bit doing something there, I did want to go back to the straw thing. I don't want to do anything else to it. I just want to go to the straw thing over here. I just want that to reach 5,000 litres, because I want it to spawn out 1 pallet for us, which is just about to go and do, because it goes insanely quickly. The straw crate is 48,000 cycles per month, which is really, really fast. And that is 5,000 litres. Now, it says out of space. I can't actually reach 5,000 litres on this one. It's stopping completely. So, because it won't let me reach the 5,000 litres, it won't even spawn 1 pallet there for us, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I'm going to go and sell the stuff that we've got. We have got 65,000 litres of eggs right here, plus another 22,000 litres of honey, and 9,000 cereal and 2,500 strawberries. So we've got a fair bit, and then I'm hoping there'll be enough money in that lot to not only buy a little bit more chicken food, but also to upgrade the straw thing by 1 step. And I need to do that so that they're above 5,000 litres, because that way I'll be able to actually spawn the pallets. So even the modded pallets are subjected now to the larger capacity pallets mod, and I'm wondering if that's partly because of the way that I did it. I changed the name of it and put the Z in front of it, like the guy who did the Lizard Rumbler van. It was his suggestion, credit where it's due, it was his suggestion, and that actually, it's worked. So it seems that if you would like that mod to really affect everything, that's the approach that you need to take. And I think that's absolutely brilliant. I really do. I'm really pleased with how that's working out for us. And I'm hoping that we will be able to benefit from that a bit more in the future. Right, I'm just going to undo those because I want the pallets to unload nice and quickly. There we go. Right, all of that lot there. We've now got 122,000 euros. That's fantastic. Right, that's going to keep us going for a little bit. We should now be able to upgrade this one. 77,000. Yes, so I'm going to upgrade that one right there. That means that we've now got 1 million litres of storage. It still says spawn, but it hasn't spawned out a pallet. Now, this does have me a bit concerned. That definitely has me concerned, because it might be that there isn't actually a space to spawn a pallet then, if it's doing that. Quite know why it's doing that. I might need to instead just change the output mode and have that selling. It might be that we don't have pallets that are able to be carried away. A little bit of a shame. It would be nice if they could. It's not like... I just wanted to see that one, and I wanted to have a pallet of straw products that I could go and use, but it turns out that maybe I can't do that. I mean, if I can, I can. I'm just going to have to put up with it. That's fine. I also want to go and buy a bit more chicken feed, so some more barley. And the other things that I'm using on the map, I'm not buying them. I'm just kind of leaving them as they are. So let me just go to you right there. And then I want to go to this one so that I can go and buy the chicken feed. Spin you on round. I'm also going to want to move some flour round to our bakery and do something with that. I'm going to drive over here to the... There's no reason for me to think that that straw is spawning out. I don't know why it wouldn't be. I mean, there's no marker, but I thought that it just popped it out in front of the shop. So whether... What it might be is you come up to the front of the shop and just press the button and it spawns the pallets out anyway? Would it do that? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea on that front. Let me go and take this one over and we'll put this one buying a little bit more barley, and then when that one is busy filling up, I'm then going to go and get my shunting truck, that one right there, and I'm going to start shunting some stuff around. So I'm going to bring you in over this way. You're going to go right there and start buying barley. I'm going to want to buy a fair bit. I've only got 40,000 euros left, and I'm going to need to keep a little bit because I want to be using some hired help. So I also ought to keep an eye on that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go up here, though. Right. Let's leave that one. Let's go back to you and just stop. Right, 12 there. So there's 125,000 litres. Yeah. It's expensive keeping 54,000 chickens. Who would have thought that keeping that many chickens would get expensive? However, they do produce quite a few eggs, so long as we can keep a bit of food in for them. Nope, totally didn't run over them. They're not flat. We don't have any pancake chickens. Didn't happen. It's a figment of your imagination. You completely imaginated all of it. I want to go... You. Right. Straw. If the straw accessories thing does do what I want it to do, it should, if I come up here, I should be able to load these up somehow, some way. Apparently I cannot. I've just pressed R and it hasn't loaded anything at all. So, for whatever reason, also, placing that one seems to have made a dip in the ground, which I don't like. I wonder if that has got anything to do with why the pallets aren't spawning. Because it made it dip down. You know, it might be. I leveled it out a little bit wider from the shop, but I'm just moving it forward to 11 o'clock. Nothing's happened. So it's not that it's broken. It's just that it doesn't want to spawn them out. I'm going to leave it go for a bit, because, I mean, we've got the stuff in here, and I can change it to selling in the shop. It's just, I like to be able to see the products there. I like to be able to see them out the front, if that makes any sense to you. It just seems like it's a better thing if you can see what you've got. Why have I got pretty much nothing here? Oh, the health took a major nosedive because I had no food. And so now it's only on 10%. So I've got to make sure that I keep the food in there. Otherwise, the poor chickens, it's just not going to come back up. So I'm just going to leave that. I'm not going to worry about it. What I am going to do is I'm going to gather up all of the flour right here. Because we've now got 5,000 litre pallets. So I'll get all of the flour that I can. I'm going to put stuff into anywhere that takes flour, which is Where do we take flour? We've got the bakery right there. I did get rid of the other bakery. Didn't I? Yeah. I'm going to want to put some flour into this one. I'm going to not need to put flour into there. Pancakes, going to need 200,000 litres of flour, which is a lot of flour. Also, the pizzas are going to need flour. So I need lots of flour in here. There's 55,000 litres of flour on board, though, so that's enough to keep us going just for a minute or two. I'll bring you on round and dump what I can into there, and then we'll go and we'll fill up the pizza place. Yeah, that takes 65,000. Oh. I'm gonna just use all of it in the bakery by the look of it. Yeah. Everything has gone into the bakery. Excuse me. The pizzas don't get any. Pancakes don't get any. The donuts have got 20,000 litres in there. The wheat in here, I got 127,000 litres of wheat that's still processing, so we've got more to go in there. The bakery down here, oh, it takes 130,000 litres. I've got quite a lot that can go in there, and then that will turn into bread later on, which I don't need to worry about at the moment. There's nothing else that I want to do here. There's a little tiny bit of honey over there, which I'm going to ignore. All right, let's leave that go, and I want to go back to this one. I'm down to 12,000. I don't have enough still to go and buy the header on there, which was actually something that I wanted to do so that I could go and do that harvest, which was actually due today. If we have a look in here, crop type, growth, right there. No, actually it's not due today, and neither are the sunflowers. So we've got 2 lots here. Let me just go... you. Sunflowers have still got flowers on their heads, so I'm not quite sure what's going to happen with that. We'll wait and see. We're going to run this one over. We'll go to the long field over this way first, and we'll do that one, and then we'll come back over and we'll do that field over that side. Have I got somewhere on the farm where I can buy fuel? This thing is starting to run low on fuel. We're going to have to be a little bit careful of that. Also, well, the repair work, the repair is fine on this one at the moment, so let's get this one unfolded. I'll come in around here like this. Excellent. And then I want to unfold the combine as well. Beautiful. Poetry in motion. There. Right. And then fire it up. Why are you struggling so much? That's it. It had me lifted off the ground or something. I don't quite know what was going on there. But we are leaving more straw behind, which I really like. That means we've got more straw that we can go and do stuff with. Even if we decide that we're not going to go and put it into that straw products thing and make money out of it. I mean, to start with, I'm thinking that we'll now focus on... Wait. Did the wheat... No. Why are the... Alright, I don't know if it's the header or if it's the wheels. Something's killing the straw that's on the ground there. I don't like that. That is definitely something that I don't like. I also don't like the fact that this one's only doing 20k. I thought that it was supposed to go faster than that. 20 is ridiculously slow. Have I forgotten to do something? Wait a minute. Oh, is this one a leased one? I don't actually know. It's not Control Z. Is it Shift N? There we go. Right. Age 23 months. Operating hours. Repair. Sell. Repaint. Customize. There. Right. Working speed. Oh. Seriously? 20 is the maximum? That's not good. Well, I really don't like that 20 is the maximum that this one can do. This is appalling. This is an absolutely appalling state of affairs. 20 kilometers an hour is far too slow for someone like me. I'm very important, and I have lots of things that I need to do, and people that I need to see, and all sorts. And this is just wrong. It's wrong on so many levels. We're going to have to get some more money. I think that's the only solution, is I'm going to have to borrow more money. I don't really want to borrow more money, though. I'm kind of reached a point where I'm like, yeah, I've got a €2 million loan. I started off with like 10 million euros, or whatever it was. It might be 7 million euros. Lots of euros. I started off with lots of euros, and I don't want to keep having to get rid. I don't want to keep having to take out more loan, because I think it's the header, actually. I think it's the bits that trail on the ground on the header. Yeah, that's what's doing. That's what's getting rid of the straw. I don't want to have to keep getting rid, or getting more money. Like we had 7 million euros, and now I have a debt of 2 million euros. Anyone would start to think that I'm fiscally irresponsible. This is not a reputation that I want. I don't like this kind of reputation. I don't want to be thought of as fiscally irresponsible. I'm very fiscally responsible. And I just think that we're going to have to borrow another $500,000 to see ourselves out of the hole, that's all. So it's no great hardship. It's no terrible thing. Isn't it? Ish? Kind of? I don't know. I don't like this. It's too slow. Let's go and have a look at what we got. What is it that I've got, anyway? It's not that one. It's not that one. No. Have I got a Stevie-fied thing? Because that's 17. That's Jan. One owned right there. 10 kilometers an hour is the maximum speed that one does. So it doesn't have a fast speed anyway. And then if we go back down through here, there's a 13 car. I'm starting to think that I don't have a proper Stevie one on here, which is very peculiar, because I have Stevie mods of every... Oh, there's the Stevie one. Right, that one does 20k, that one does 10k. So I've got a Stevie one right there that I could go and use that starts at 20k. That's only 9 meters wide, whereas the one that I'm using at the moment is 18 meters wide, which is probably why I wanted to get it in the first place. At 18 meters, that seems pretty sweet. That's a pretty sweet deal. Then I've got this one that's 17. This is the Titan from the Lizard Colossus thing. I think I'm going to have to make a bit of a modification on this one myself. I'll separate this one out, and I'll have this 18-meter header, and I'll tweak it up a little bit. I feel that 35 kilometers an hour is a more suitable speed for me to be traveling at. This is like driving Miss Daisy. This is ridiculous. We don't want to do this. This is just too slow. I don't like it at all. I'm going to rebel against this. What's our harvesting window? Can I fast forward it on another day? And you can see there, that's where the straw was being deleted and moved as we were reversing round. Can I change this around a bit? Let's have a look. You. Corn. Right, I can harvest corn tomorrow as well. And the sunflowers is tomorrow. And then the sugar beet is also tomorrow because they're not ready yet. So we can... Yeah, that's absolutely fine. He's going to carry on and do what he needs to do right there. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to just bring him over here and sort of do about half of that width. I don't want it basically travelling down the line of straw, deleting the whole lot, because I might want that for something. So if I drop that down in there, let him go on and do that, then we can move on and do something else. So what I was actually thinking is it would be better if we were to just speed time up a little bit. Let's go to like 60 times. We'll get a little bit more here with the chickens. That'll come up. We get a few more eggs come up with this one's processing. And a few other little bits that are processing. We've got the sugar mill here ready and waiting for processing the sugar. We've got a lot of things that are waiting on sugar, so we'll be able to make a whole load more things of that. And you in here, you're waiting on corn. Oh, actually, you're oats. You need oats in there. Cereal materials. What are you missing? It says materials missing. Let's scroll up. Oh, corn. Right. Well, it's fortunate I have corn in that one, so I'll bring that over and I'll dump the corn in here. And then there's also, we're going to want to put some corn into that one over there. And I don't think there's anything else that's going to want corn. And then once I've done that, we'll go and start the other cornfields. And then I've got sunflowers that we need to do something with. And sugar beet that we need to do something with. I think overall, things are coming along quite nicely here. The straw accessories one is out of space. So that one is just not spawning any pallets at all. For whatever reason, pallets don't spawn for this particular mod. Which is a shame. I'm a little bit disappointed with that. But, I mean, we can still use it. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to change output mode and sell. And I'm going to do the same with that one. I'm going to sell. So, although you don't get to see the pallets being spawned on the ground, I was pretty sure that you could get the pallets to spawn on the ground. But I might be mistaken on that one. Stranger things have happened. And that will go on the hour. So we'll see in... Let me just speed that up to on the hour. 59, and there. We just got 36,000 from selling the items there straight to the sell point. That's absolutely fine. I'm quite happy with it to do that, and we can periodically dump a bit of straw in there for these. I will just see which one gets us the most. Let's have a look, because we haven't got quite so many items in here now. Straw crate right there. So if I go, yeah, I don't really have any change on those yet. This one here, okay. Straw products, straw crate. The straw accessories there. The straw crate is 1,200. That one's 1,500. So the straw crate right here doesn't seem to have a lot of fluctuation. Straw accessories. So what I'll do is I will stop making straw crates. How do I stop? Oh, straw crate, deactivate. And I'll just do the straw accessories because that's the one that seems to get me a little bit more money. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.